What's going on, everyone? You know who it is? It's the MADHATTER. And this is a big weekend um, for me, mostly because tomorrow is the Super Bowl. And, obviously, if you guys hadn't known by now, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Patriots fan. So obviously, I'm happy with them in the Super Bowl, looking to capture that fourth championship. And a lot has happened in the past couple of weeks, in the past month, I should say, to get here. You had that great game against Baltimore, down 14 twice, came back from 14 down twice. Just a great game. Escaped big time against the Ravens. Kicked Indy's ass badly last week, or 2 weeks ago. The Colts are on the rise, so they'll only get better, in my opinion. Then you had Deflategate, which has been going crazy for the past 2 weeks, and really is nothing, to be honest with you. I've had people on social media, being like, oh, Patriots always cheat, and, Patriots shouldn't be in the Super Bowl, blah, 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 all that bullshit, it's annoying. For those that be hating on the Pats, I got some cold water to throw at you guys. Reality check, so to speak. Alright? The Patriots won those 3 Super Bowls with hard work, dedication, determination, sacrifice, commitment to defense, and most importantly, heart. Alright, that whole Spygate thing, to me, is irrelevant, because you don't know if it really gave the Patriots, or anybody else for that matter, an advantage. And if every other team was doing it, let's be real, there are some good teams and there are some not so good teams. So in my opinion, Spygate is a non-story as well, but the media just love to blow that out of proportion, just like Deflategate. A lot of teams like to alter their footballs. They like to get the grip of the football. The quarterbacks, they like to get their grip on the football to see, what is right for them. But people also gotta understand, regarding Tom Brady. Brady was a beast in Michigan. He was overlooked as well in Michigan, but when he played, he was a beast. So Brady's a smart guy. He knew the game of football before he got to New England. Obviously, a lot of things happened, unfortunately, to Drew Bledsoe. Him being hurt allowed for Brady to, take the ball and run with it. And 3 championships, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and 2 regular season MVPs later, and almost 160 wins later, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. And you just want people are gonna hate. People are gonna hate on greatness. People are gonna hate on. People are gonna hate on you if you're on the top of the mountain. That's just how it is. I could not be any more proud to be a fan. I could not be any more proud to be witnessing this for a team that back in the day, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, they made the playoffs here and there, but they were a laughing stock. In the 90s, when Bob Kraft bought the team, that's when the pieces started coming together of being a relevant part of New England, a relevant part of the NFL. You know, you had Bledsoe and Parcells, and while they never won a championship together, you know, they were good enough to be somewhat in that conversation. But it wasn't until Belichick got hired and Brady was drafted 199th in the draft that things really skyrocketed. And here we are, sixth Super Bowl appearance for Brady and Belichick. Obviously, Seattle is tough, but Seattle's not getting just any opponent. Denver last year was soft to an extent, and you know that allowed the Seahawks to win very easily. New England is a whole different animal, and yeah, Seattle got a great quarterback, great running back, great defense, but I definitely, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Pats fan, but I like our chances tomorrow. I like our chances against the Legion of Boom. I like our chances against Russ Wilson. I like our chances against Beast Mode. I like our chances. Period. One thing about New England, for those that don't know, anytime you're talking shit about New England, anytime you're talking shit about Brady and Belichick, they feed off that like a vacuum. They feed off of that. You're feeding the monster, so to speak, and you want to be careful while doing that, because that's motivation. In other words, to all the haters out there, you hate us because you ain't us. Simple as that. I don't give a damn what any of the Patriots haters gotta say. I really don't give a shit. That's my team. That's my quarterback. That's my coach. That's all I gotta say. And Seattle, I'm sure a lot of their fans don't even know one player from the team that made it to the Super Bowl in 06 and lost to the Steelers. You know, they started coming together. With the 12th man, which they stole from Texas A&M or something like that. So, to me, don't get me wrong. I was happy for them to beat the Broncos last year, but obviously circumstances change, and you kind of find out that you kind of find out some things that piss you off. You find out some things that you shouldn't be poking the bear. And you see all these players not believing in Brady and Belichick, and all I can do is just say, fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I can say. Anyways, I can't wait for tomorrow night. I think I like our team's chances big time. Two parts of the Legion of Boom, being Sherman and Thomas, are hurt right now. I mean, they're going to play, of course, but it's going to be interesting to see how productive they can be. If you can contain both Lynch and Wilson, because they're both equally dangerous, I think if you can contain them both, the Patriots defense really needs to step up, in my opinion. Step it up big time, and you will step it up big time. Step up the run defense. Step up, take out Doug Baldwin and whatever other wideouts that Seattle has. The Pats go to the run a lot more because LeGarrette Blount is a beast. And I definitely like our chances tomorrow. That's just me. I really like our chances. It's going to be a great game. And, hopefully prove the haters wrong. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone. Hopefully, in the next month or so, I can buy a couple of jerseys. I know I always say that, but I even though I haven't bought anything in like a couple of years, I'm always like on the lookout. I'm always seeing what's out there with Mitchell and Ness, with Nike and Adidas and all the other stuff. Price of hats. I want to buy. I'm always window shopping online, so. I'm sure I'll be able to buy a couple more jerseys in the near future. But then, I'll probably, as for how long I plan on collecting jerseys, I don't know. I don't know what I mean, I obviously like collecting and everything, but I mean, maybe there's the end. The end is near for me in terms of jersey collecting. I don't know. It depends on if there's anything good out there, because there's some stuff with like the jersey game in general, like putting ads on jerseys. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to feel about that, especially with the NBA. The NBA is going to have logos on their jerseys real soon, probably similar to what the WNBA has. And it's just, I don't know, bad move, in my opinion. I'll elaborate on that in the near future, but for now, shout out to you guys. Go Patriots tomorrow night, and until then, it is. It's a mad, mad world. I'm just running it.